John Wilson, a hard-working fisherman, who would trawl the east coast of Scotland each morning in search of fish, despite losing a hand in an accident when he was younger, and major heart surgery following a heart attack. The 65-year-old would still set off for his port at 4 o'clock each morning in search of his catch. On August 28, 2021, John left his home in St. Abbs and drove to his vessel, Harriet J., that was berthed in St. Abbs Harbor. It was a journey he had made thousands of times before. However, John would never return home again after the tragedy that was to follow. John left the harbor that morning, at that same time as 2 other boats, Scott and Danny Boy, each captioned by a solo skipper, each eager to land a big catch. The boats parted ways out at sea. Everything seemed normal until the skipper on board Danny Boy noticed John's raft heading straight towards his boat on a collision course. The skipper, having seen the imminent danger, tried frantically to reach John on the radio. His calls went unanswered, and the boats came within 5 meters of colliding. The alarm was raised, and the Coast Guard were able to catch up with John's boat and take control of it. However, John was nowhere to be found. The only sign of John was his hat lying on the deck, wet and ragged. The hat lay next to an open door in the back of the boat that would be used to release the fishing traps into the water. It was an ominous clue as to the fate that befell John. John was later found by the Coast Guard, floating face down in the water 1 mile away from where he was last seen alive. His foot had become entangled in the chain of fishing cages that John had released into the water. An autopsy found that John had a significant head injury, but ultimately died of drowning. It is estimated that he was dragged to the bottom of the sea. For over an hour while ensnared in the traps he had set for the fish. John was airlifted to Edinburgh Royal Infirmary, where he was pronounced dead.